Hi guys. I'm just setting up the camera, so I'm gonna wait, or I'm gonna continue to set up while everyone's coming in. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Hi Alexis, hi Kate. Hi guys. I'm just setting up. Okay, hold on. Welcome in guys. Hi M. Hi Poca. Hi Draconic Priestess. Hi Kyrie. Okay. Let's see what it looks like on this side, because this is going to be a little bit different than how we normally do this. But I'm determined. Nothing can stop me. I will always find the cheat code. Okay, so make sure you guys can see me. Also, remember 720p will also help with any lagging, any issues. Because what they're doing is, I don't know if it's the same for horizontal, but on vertical, they're flipping it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're gonna have a brief interruption, but I'm gonna continue to set up. So give me 1 second, guys. I tried to practice last night just to get the angle right, because I'm not effing around. Okay, you feel me? I am not effing around. They have the wrong one. I literally went into there's a help center for YouTube creators, and I told them the issue that I was having. I was like, hey, I've been going live the last 3 days, and the camera is flipped, which means if it's mirrored, which it's not showing me on my camera, what is the point? I have to face my camera the other way. So I'm looking at the back of the lens. I can only see myself on the iPad. I can't like see it this way as well, because otherwise it's going to be flipped. And they're like, there's no issue on our end. I'm like, but I'm telling you there's an issue. Okay? So you guys let me know if the sound is okay. I had to move my mic, move my iPad, move the lighting, move everything, because you don't mess with my angle. Like, they got me all the way effed up. Like, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Move this here. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to leave the retouch on, but I think I got it. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. And thank you for your patience while I've been figuring out all types of issues. But maybe your enemies are like not acquainted with the fact that you are unstoppable. So they're janky, whatever. It's not going to work here. It's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to turn retouch off. Hold on. And then we're going to get started. That way it's not blurry. And then let me move the charms a little bit closer to you guys. So until I figure out what's going on, I was, last night after yesterday's live stream, I was practicing, before I went to bed, like the angles, because it's mirrored. And I'm like, what is going on? Who wants to look at words backwards? No one. Sound is good. Thank you, Angela. Hi, Star. Hi, guys. So I'm a little bit further away because I'm looking at the back of the camera, but I can see you guys on my iPad. So I'm thankful for that. Freaking A. Okay. Anyways, You guys need to pause. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you need to take a pause because you're making history right now and you didn't even realize. You didn't even realize. So there's something about to go down for whoever this message is for. It's going to be very specific because you guys are literally unstoppable. And there are a lot of things being thrown your way, like a lot of different things. Spell work, witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, evil eye. There's some haters you guys got behind the scenes that are sneaking around, trying to be relevant, trying to figure out ways to make you irrelevant, trying to get you in trouble for things, trying to blow a whistle, trying to dig up dirt. They live in a fantasy world. Okay, whoever these people are, they literally live in a fantasy that they're going to be able to create issues for you. And whoever these people are, I feel like you guys are kind of aware of your enemies, but maybe that's a little bit harder on social media. You know what I mean? Maybe on social media, you're like, well, they're just there. You feel me? You're like, I don't really know where they're at, but I just know they're around. So you guys are naturally a performer. You being a performer is bringing you a lot of attention right now because you are getting back into your flow of things. You are getting back into a rhythm. And every time you get this rhythm down pat, here comes another wrench, another Decepticon, another issue. And it could be really frustrating, but I'm seeing that you guys instead are going to take the high road and choose to be flattered. Okay, you guys are choosing to be flattered that these people are so upset that they will do anything to try to stop you from succeeding. Do you know what I mean? Let me give you guys an example. You guys are a performer, right? I was in, let's think, yesterday's live stream? No, the one before. If you guys were in the live stream 2 days ago, you saw that there was a Rob in the chat that kept donating and donating and donating and donating and donating. And then we had trolls in the chat. So I removed them because you guys were like, hey, this person, so-and-so is trolling the chat. So I went in and looked at her other previous comments to see, like, is she just having a bad day or is she really about that life? And I went and looked at a couple of live streams that she had made comments on, and she's about that life. So don't just remove people because of whatever, just because somebody says, like, hey, they're being a troll. I'm going to look into it and make my own judgment and use my own discernment. So after that, this Rob person decides to become a member to get top priority in comments to say, hey, I don't think it was right that you deleted that person, that you banned them because they weren't being a troll. Well, this is my corner of the internet. This is my home. This is where I reside. And so nobody asked you. I'm always weary of when somebody continuously donates and doesn't say anything. They're not like, oh, I appreciate you. I love this. Like nothing. Just sending the money, sending the money. They were big donations. This shows you how much people want to get your attention. They are willing to pay. Okay? They're willing to pay to get your attention to make you feel like, I got all this money to throw at you and to throw at trying to emulate you or copy you or whatever the heck. And that's really sad. That is really, really sad. Do you know what I mean? Hold on, guys. I'm going to put this over here. We got clowns in here already. So yeah. Yes, priestess. People be literally a lot sometimes. So what I'm getting is these people, they feel irrelevant around you. They want you to know, like, hey, I'm important. So look at what I'm throwing at you. And look at what I'm doing over here. It reminds me of that, like, Stuart from Saturday Night Live. Like, look what I could do. Look what I could do. Remember when like TikTok was shut down for a day and people were like posting memes everywhere? Like TikTokers are now like, oh, look what I can do. Or you guys know what I mean. But now that it's back up and running, these people want you to feel like they have something over you, and it's not. Like, I don't care if you're a member, I will block you. I don't care if you send me 50 freaking cash apps, I'll send them back. I don't care if you come to harass me on my Patreon. I don't want your stank ass money. You feel me? I don't want that over here. Not all clients are good clients. Not all subscribers are good subscribers. Not all patrons are good patrons. Not all customers are good customers. Not all money is good money. And I don't need it over here. So you can go make it rain somewhere else, because I will choose me, that you are irrelevant, over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? So someone is trying to find dirt on you. They're coming at you from multiple accounts. Now, if this is happening in your workplace, they are trying to come to your aid or act like they're helping you, but they're not in fact helping you. They're trying to get something out of you, and they're trying to find dirt on you. This is because you are currently making history by being relentless, by choosing to figure things out no matter the case, no matter the issue, no matter the problem. You are choosing to stand your ground. And these people really don't like this about you. They're like, well, I could have sworn. It's like they think they have a cloak of invisibility. And you're not even paranoid right now. All that's going around you right now with the hate and the smears, you could easily be paranoid, but you're not. Do you know what I mean? You could easily be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot going on. Like, what am I supposed to do? These people are like after me. You could easily be unsettled, but you're choosing not to be. You are choosing to stand your ground and to know that you must be pretty magnificent for these people to come at you sideways over and over and over again. You feel me? You are choosing peace, knowing that you are defended. And so you're going to worry about how to protect yourself, but I don't see you like worrying. It's almost like you're at a stage of completion, and now that you know that you're getting stronger, you've really reprioritized things in your life, and you see the pain that you've had to go through and endure differently. It's kind of like, how do I say this? Because it's happening in such large doses, you almost feel like you can manage it better. It's a part of your destiny to be able to handle this type of hate. And this is why you're choosing to be flattered. Like, these people are Delulu for real. Life is a gift. And you are choosing the high road because they will get sorted out. What you're going to do is get your issues resolved. Like, you're putting out each fire one by one. And as you're doing that, you are praying. So you are praying, you are rebuking, you are canceling, you are denouncing, you are fasting, you are staying prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. You're over here pouring into your cup, pouring into your cup, pouring into yourself, minding your business, but you also see those that really want to come for you when you did not send for them. So you guys could have somebody at your job that wants to, they're very jealous of the resources that you have and the fact that you are so iconic. Affirm it below. I'm kind of a big deal. I am iconic. This is my destiny. Life is a gift. My life is a gift. And these people don't get that. Okay? They don't get that. Hold on. They don't get that at all. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. I'm just trying to make sure I can see everything. So thank you guys for your patience while I have a new setup. trying to get everything on the right side, like where it should be. Like, it's frustrating. But I was determined to handle it. And I'm like, I'm taking the high road. I stay prayed up and strapped. I'm not going to worry about what issues these people want to have with me, because I am relentless in my spirituality. I am relentless with my prayer. I am relentless with my direct line of communication to God, the divine, the Most High. So these people in your workplace, so let's call it the work arena. Okay, in your work arena, there are a lot of people seeking you out. And this is creating waves and ruffling feathers because you are making history and you didn't even realize it. But now that you're realizing it, you're really starting to stand on that. So there's people in the background in your work arena that they know that you're getting all of this attention and they want to pocket watch you. I have never gotten a watch charm, literally a watch. Now, granted, this isn't like a pocket watch. It was still very symbolic. I dropped it, but it was a little wristwatch and it was really cute. I'm not going to go under the table for it right now. But you guys are realizing like, okay, they're pocket watching me. They're trying to one up me. They're trying to undermine me. They're trying to get me in trouble for things. They are continuously, hold on guys. They are continuously choosing to hide behind some type of mask when you know that certain people in your work arena are jealous of you because they've shown you certain actions. Jealousy is a disease, and you guys are choosing to be very careful. I've had many friends in this work arena and other work arenas, but I've backed away from a lot of those friends because as I was supportive of them, shouting them out and, sharing their content, sharing their tarot decks, doing all types of things, trying to do collaborations, I realized that there was something missing. And I was putting in way too much energy and it wasn't always being reciprocated. And then I also noticed that if things are going a certain way in life, when these said people are in your life, if things aren't really moving and they're kind of stagnant or stuck in the mud, that could be because you have some of the people around you are not the people that should be around you. Does that make sense? I tell you guys all the time, when we are around people and we're not feeling our best, we're not feeling as confident, we can kind of gauge that like, okay, well, I'm not feeling quirky, weird, funny because there's some type of lingering hate in this room. And this is not how I normally carry myself. I'm wanting to shield and protect and put my guard up. So there were certain people that you've been like that with, or people that came in as friends that are no longer real supporters. So whoever they were or always were, you have now seen through. But there's some other people trying to come to your aid, like, oh, I'm the help. I'm the destiny helper. When they really want to harvest your light, take your customers, take your subscribers, take your followers. They really want to get a closer view of being able to spy and pry and hear into your life. Okay, this would be like somebody helping you out by working for you. Okay, but then using that as a tool to gauge how much money you're making, what are your clients like. There's a lot of poaching, spiritual and financial and even friendship and relationship type of poaching going on. And it's because you guys are dropping mics on people. You guys are being represented as the Magician, as Temperance, and the Ten of Cups. Everybody knows you're the Queen of Pentacles, but you maybe have not been feeling the most confident and you need to pause and realize that you're making history. These people are bored. They're like, I'm not a performer. I'm not in the spotlight. These people definitely miss the mark when they're trying to outperform you. You're just naturally being yourself, and these people are going above and beyond, and you can tell that it's a strain because you know what it's like when you are having to perform a task and you are straining, or you are tired or exhausted or overexerting. So when other people are doing this, you read this very well. You can read when people are tired or not doing well. And what I love about this is you guys don't go up to them and project that. That is like not a great feeling when you go up to somebody and say, yeah, your aura is looking a little mucky. It's looking like you're going through a hard time, because you don't actually know what they're going through to the letter. That's kind of rude. And sometimes people don't think about how that comes off. Like approaching somebody. It's like approaching somebody and telling them they look like crap. You look like crap today. So what's going on with you? Your life must be a mess, right? And so I like that you guys can read people, but you just observe. You put it in your back pocket. You silently note it. You silently observe it. You don't just like go out and tell them like, yeah, you've been looking like crap. You're not bored. You feel me? Whoever I'm speaking to, you are paying attention to who is trying to put you in reverse. I'm hearing that Missy Elliott song, flip it and reverse it. You are paying attention to who is smiling in your face the whole time they want to take your place, but they really want to put you in reverse. And you know this with every fiber of your being, so you are very hesitant and guarded around them. These are people that you can't just get rid of. Let me give you guys some examples. When you're on social media, YouTube especially, you can't just get rid of people. Yeah, you can block people from commenting, but you can't just like get rid of all the trolls. There's no way to actually, like, they can just keep creating fake accounts and fake accounts and fake accounts. That's why my live streams are always on restriction, because when you carry yourself with confidence, people think like, oh, you're a target. So like, let me just pick on you because you can probably handle it. And I want to see if I can be the one to tear you down. Disgusting. But you guys are just figuring out like, okay, I can't just get rid of these people. They're always going to be there. Haters are always going to be there. In the workplace, if you are not the manager or the boss, you can't just like fire everybody. You know what I mean? So you have to properly assess what you're going to do. You're like, okay, well, I can't get rid of them. I can't fire them. I'm not the boss. So I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to make sure that I protect myself. Okay, so when people tell you like, oh, don't worry about what they're doing, you need to not worry about what they're doing, but be paying attention. You have in the back of your mind, they are not to be trusted. We are not going to give them intimate details of our life. We're not going to share things with them, even though biologically we are wired to want to share different things with people. That is how we grow intimate. That is how we are vulnerable and we are intimate with one another. You know what I mean? So that's why people gossip. That's a form of bonding. People conversing and talking and sharing things that you know that on social media and in your 9 to 5 or your work arena that you can't do that, because you are always making history. So you got a lot of copycats. You have a lot of people that are delulu for real. And every one of them that has their eye on you in a negative way wants to be the one that gets to tear you down. That gets to put you in the hot seat and mic drop on you. That is why your scissors are always at rest position. If this is your message and you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know that you're making history. You know that you can't get rid of the haters. They're always going to be there, but you are unbothered. You will keep pouring into yourself and staying prayed up with the Most High. I want you guys to drop your scissors down below, because you are not the one to toy with. how you guys try to protect yourself, it pisses people off. You are very protective of yourself. There's a lot of jealousy around your relationships with key people that are powerful, key people that are also making history. They could be your mentor, your best friend, or your lover. Whoever they are, these people are like, I want to poach. I want that for myself. And they need to back it all the way up. Thank you guys for participating. I love you guys so much. Not everyone will have a seat at the table. But again, there is a lot of jealousy around your 10 of Cups. There is a lot of envy around your relationship with the Most High. Whoever your higher power is, you guys carry yourself in such a way that says, I'm protected. I'm not worried about you. This is just a regular schmegular Tuesday to me, okay? But these people, they want it to go up on a Tuesday. They want to burn it down on a Thursday. Are you understanding what I'm saying? They want it to go up on a Tuesday, and they want to burn it down on a Thursday. And ain't nobody asked them. Thank you, Bella. You were so sweet. This is a part of your destiny, to be electric, to be able to properly execute anything that you want to bring to the table. You know how to execute properly anything you want to bring to the table. Your milkshake brings everything to the yard, and you know how to sort it out. Okay? Everything, it brings everything. Anything. And you know how to sort it out. You are naturally a performer. And I love this for you guys. You are stepping back into this role. So if you've been down and out, you've been in hermit mode, you're like, I know I'm the Phoenix, but I'm a little bit tired. You guys could be feeling like, yeah, I'm the Phoenix rising, but I feel like my wings are wounded, or they're clipped, or they're So there's certain wounds that you're healing right now. You're getting ready for this transformation. You have manifestations in the oven. You feel me? The best news is that you guys are getting your confidence back. And that is one of the biggest gifts that you will probably never take for granted again. Okay, you guys could have been going through a long rut, not feeling like the Empress. Okay, this is like somebody getting gum in your hair, you having to chop your hair off. This is like thinking that you're going to go one color and your hair ends up like a completely different color. This is like getting into a car accident and your car being gone for like months at a time. You guys have been going through something that has been taking a toll on you, but you've been keeping it close to the chest. You're like, I'm not going to give up, but I'm tired. And that's okay. If anybody understands that, it's me. You guys are constantly having to protect yourself because everyone is like chomping at the bit. They're foaming at the mouth. Like, I'm going to be the one to like really make them hit the ground. You will always hit the ground running. Okay? You will always hit the ground running. It got old a year ago. You had to chop most of your hair off? No. I'm sorry, Virginia. That's the worst. Like, there was something that affected your confidence in some way. Let me give you guys an example. You guys know the Wizard Liz. Okay, almost everybody knows the Wizard Liz. She could have easily, when her hair went orange, she could have easily been like, I'm not posting on social media. That was a terrible idea. Why'd I tell my hairdresser that I will go blonde in a day? A lot of us have learned that lesson the hard way, that it don't go like that, okay? Not without some serious damage. Okay? You could have all the K18 in the world. Okay? And that's like one of my affiliate links. I love K18, can't live without it. But there's only so much the hair follicle can handle. She could have chosen to be like, I'm not going on social media. I'll never film again. I'm done helping people. And she turned that into a blessing because she had been praying for more passion. Okay, she had been busy praying for more passion. She's like, God, I don't feel like my passion is here. I'm getting bored. Well, nothing stirs up passion like a comeback. Nothing stirs up passion like transmuting pain into victory. Okay, I want you to affirm it below. I transmute pain into victory. Okay, I transmute pain into victory. And she's choosing to bounce back, choosing to be more passionate because that is what she asked for. Sometimes when we manifest things, we have no idea in which way that's actually going to unfold. Okay, sometimes we don't know that like God's going to be bringing it to us in a real shisty way. So there could have been certain people that you feel like you're over. You're trying to not deal with any BS. You're taking back control, and people do not understand. Whatever nice little bit that you still had left, that I'm going to give you this grace. No, I see through you. You guys are really seeing through people at this time, and that little nicey nice whatever, that's gone. Because now you have seen through the last couple of people that will not have a seat at your table. You are only going to help people if it helps you with these chooches in your life. Thank you, guys. You are only going to help these negative Nellies in your work arena if it helps you. You're not doing them any more favors. Like, you're over them. You see through their game. You see through their antics of them trying to act like they're helping you, but they actually want something from you. Okay, I have what is for you will never miss you. And then I have this little charm that is like a cookie bar with, it's a milk chocolate bar with bits taken out of it. This is like somebody trying to take the bites out and be like, yeah, this is brand new. Do you want this? When actually they ate it. They ate some of it. They didn't want it. And now they want to give it to you. There's a lot of different plots going on behind the scenes because people are becoming clear on what your destiny is. And how freaking sad that the Chucholinis to the left and the Decepticons to the right and all the haters in the back that are hard of hearing, okay? How sad that they thought they could run game on you. And how sad is it that it took them this long to figure out that you're freaking that powerful. Okay, let me give you an example. These people looked at you like Santa Claus. I can get stuff out of them. They'll keep giving and giving and giving and giving. But now you're looking at people that do not reciprocate it or do not heed what you're telling them. Or they don't take what you're telling them seriously. They want all the advice in the world, but they don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? They don't follow the advice that you give them. So you see through them, and they're very self-absorbed. So they look at you like, that's Santa Claus. Like, I can always get gains. I'll always make more money around them, or I can get things off of them because they're very kind, they're generous, and they got plenty to go around. But now you see what time it is with some of these people that you at one point took under your wing. And it's over. I got the end of us. You are beyond disappointed in the last little bit of people that you are getting ready to cut off. And now that you are telling the Most High, I'm done with them, you are going to make history. These people do not have to be the worst people for your cutoff game to be ferocious. These people do not have to be the worst human being ever for you to be like, the standard is over here. And how funny that I got a ladder in your charms and I've never gotten a ladder before. And we talk about it all the time. These people better find the ladder and climb because you are not the one, right? So These people thought, oh my gosh, I can always get stuff out of them because they just got so much going on. Now that you see the game that they're playing, these people have told on themselves. They've blown the whistle on themselves because now that they know that you're the performer, that you're making history, now that they realize how, like, actually how powerful you are, they are going harder. Their scarcity is more stank. Their poverty mindset is louder than before. It's saying, I need to take, I'm desperate, I'm playing games, I'm very manipulative. So how sad it took them this long to figure it out. How sad it took them this long to figure out that even though you took them under your wing, you gave them grace, you gave them the benefit of the doubt, you kind of, put them over there. Now you're going to officially relocate some people. You're telling God, you know what? They're not going to have a seat at the table, and that's totally fine. I'm not doing anything for anyone unless it's going to help me. Unless it's going to benefit me and my energy and not being tired. Let's say you're going to be short-staffed, okay? Let's say you're not going to have enough people on for work that day. And you got to call in some people that you probably don't want to work with, that are not really grateful, and they want to manipulate you to give them something to be there. They no longer want to do that for free. Okay, they no longer want to do that for free, which shows you they never had the work ethic that you have. They never had that going on. That they're tired, basic, bored, a hater. They're only sprung on you to get something out of you like it's Christmas morning. You feel me? Like, you might help them that day because it's going to benefit you and taking a workload or slack off of your back. But you're not going to do that just freaking cuz. You're not doing that anymore. So this relationship could have changed literally moments ago, because now you're seeing where some of these people are starting drama and you're not interested. You are not interested. You're seeing where people are talking about you behind your back that maybe didn't used to before. And that is because the jealousy is brewing and it's growing. Affirm it below. I am making history. It's like everyone is getting a little love letter. Okay, we have the love letter charm here. It's like everyone is getting a love letter, and in that love letter it says, the collective is making history. Life is a gift. And what are they choosing to do? They're like, well, I'm going to be vindictive. I'm going to be argumentative. I'm going to have evil motives, and I'm going to plot. Because that's not fair. These people that were trying to be in your presence, they were never going to be able to compete or compare or keep up. They were never going to be able to keep up with you. This is not your first rodeo. You are showing everyone, I'm a unicorn. I'm the whole enchilada. I don't got to explain myself. My life is awesome. I ooze the 10 of Cups. I'm grateful for this life and the next. I'm hearing a motorcycle. Okay. So again, these are people that you have to deal with in your work arena, whether it is social media, corporate environment, wherever it is. These people think you're dripping in ice, so they think it's Christmas morning, and you're building a life with people that matter to you. You see now who you will not continue to build a life with, and that's whoever these people were to you at one point. Okay? Okay, hold on one second, guys. You know when you guys are getting more hot and so you gotta put more deodorant on? this message is coming in hot. And I feel like, oh my gosh, like these people want you to be sweating them. And it's a no, it's a never. You got things to do. But you're breaking up with some people energetically. You are breaking up with the fact that, like, okay, me buying you a coffee, that ain't happening no more. Me giving you life advice, that ain't happening anymore. Me getting you a birthday present, that ain't happening anymore. And guess what's going to unfold because of that? Because you are choosing to make history, because you are choosing yourself and you are showing God, yes, my life is a gift. I'm so grateful. I'm just not going to put the time and energy into these people that, I don't know, you have sounded the trumpets on. So it's like, thank you, God. Thank you, the Most High. Thank you, the Divine. The trumpets have been sounded on certain people that do not have good intentions. They never had good intentions from the jump. You are grateful for this lesson and being shown, like, okay, now I see they were vindictive. They had motives. They're not happy for me. Their actions show that they covet, that they are jealous of whatever. Okay? And that's what you are replaying in your head. So some of you guys might feel bad, like, oh, I wanted to build a life with this person, but now I see that they're very selfish and they're out for themselves. Your resources will become stronger because you're letting them go. Okay? You're letting them go. They're all getting a little love letter that says, you've been talking to a very powerful person. Oh, did you bump your head? Did you forget? It's like they're no longer protected by you, loved by you, or cared for by you. So it's going to be very, very, it's not going to be fun for them. But you're paying attention to those that have been trying to put you in reverse the whole time. Okay? We have Arya Stark. Good things can still come in small packages, even if you got BDE. Okay? There are a lot of people that underestimated the power of what you could do. And now you're going like stealth mode. Okay? If you guys were an overshare or your verbiage was a certain way, that even that is shifting with how you interact with people. It's like when you give people information, bestie, they look at it like gold. And then they take that gold and they turn it into dust by giving a little piece to everybody on the block. And it's the game of telephone. You are now going to be silent about the things that you are doing. You guys are now going to be more hidden, harder to find. And that's because people are going to be relocated. You guys are going to be relocated. If that's what you've been trying to manifest. And you only want to experience change or support with the people that you care about. Yes, verse. Some of them did bump their head. Okay, so whoever was trying to pretend with you, this is what people are talking about. They're like, well, why do they have what they have? Why are they so happy? Why do they feel so spiritually protected? Why do they feel so close to the divine? What's going on with them? Maybe before as well, you guys used to hide the fact that you have expensive taste. Okay, that's going to be for some of you guys. Maybe you guys used to hide the fact that you have expensive taste, or it might appear like you have expensive taste, but in fact, it's things that you could have been gifted, things that you could have bought at a discount. It's just the universe provides for you. Okay, God is your sugar daddy, and the universe provides. Affirm it below. You're getting your confidence back. Okay? You're getting your confidence back. And yeah, people are like, wait, how are they always provided for? Even when they're not around. Or these people think that you don't work enough. They want to know where you get your money from. And you're busy behind the scenes learning how to speed things up. Learning how to work smarter and not harder. Falling in love with self-care and how you are intimate with those that you care about. There's a shift in the winds. There's a change in the tides. If you are not normally affectionate or intimate, you are making history by locking in to those that you care about. You feel me? If you guys are normally timid or shy, I'm seeing you guys really step into your power, because now you'll have more time for the people that you actually care about, and that intimacy and that bond is going to intensify. But people are coming in to test that. Okay? People are coming in to test that. The devil's favorite tool is putting you with a freaking karmic. Putting you in a shit relationship. You feel me? So we got the Empress, Destiny. You are stepping back into the Empress mode. You want to know why? Because you're cutting these people off. You're no longer giving them access. You're no longer falling for their victim, whatever. Like, oh, I don't have, like, you're not falling for that anymore. You know that you can provide for yourself and that God will provide for you, and you see through these people and their agenda. Affirm it below. I understood the assignment. Okay? I understood the assignment. Let's see. I want to figure out what is going on. What else is going on with you guys making history? You guys are very dangerous right now. And what I mean by that is you guys are very dangerous to anyone trying to exploit you. Anyone trying to cause problems for you or gossip for you. That is dangerous for them. Because you've shown God, like, I'm done with all of these people over here. Like, I'm good on all of them. I'm going to work on me like you've been wanting me to. I'm going to work on these key relationships like you've been wanting me to. I'm going to intensify the intimacy and be open to being more vulnerable with the people that matter. A lot of you guys are going through a spiritual detox, a physical and digital detox, and a relationship detox. Yes, I understand the assignment. I understood. Assignment understood. These people wanted there to be egg all over your face, and it will never work that way, because you are always minding your business and working on your relationship with the Most High. The joke will be on them. Okay? And it's going to backfire. There's going to be repercussions, even for the people that you've had to help out to help yourself. So if you guys had to help out somebody because it was going to help you, at the end of that, you're going to get that back tenfold. You are going to get that back tenfold. Okay. I am getting, what I'm channeling for you guys is you are making history by the way that you maneuver in your boundaries. By the way that you're going to honor your truth. By the way that you are turning sweet on some of the people that you care about. Also by your wardrobe. Okay, you guys are kicking it up a notch in your wardrobe. You're going to be, oh my gosh. We have the GOAT. The greatest. You are the greatest. This is a part of your destiny. You are the event that everybody wants to watch unfold. They tried to start their drama, it didn't work. They tried to dig up dirt, that didn't work. You are a born leader and a born performer. Wow. Wow. So I'm getting that because you are pouring into yourself over and over and over again. You're falling in love with new forms of self-care. All you care about right now is trying to get your life back on track. And that's what so many people, unfortunately, are not worried about right now. They need to be worried about getting their life on track. So many people are in a transition phase of their life, but they don't really want to admit that. Some people are more forthcoming, like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out. But they might be very private. You guys know how vital it is to be understanding the assignment. You guys know how vital it is to figure out what every assignment that needs to be done that's important for you. You're like, yeah, I went through a period where I was going in reverse, where I was frustrated, but I'm going to keep my eye on the prize. Okay? You are going to be very careful of who you listen to right now. Whether that is the news, gossip, like you're not interested in gossip, first of all. Like you have an actual life. You are not interested in sipping tea. Like you like to sip tea alone. You like to sip tea alone. And you're also going to show people like it's okay to not understand the transition phase yet. You're making history by showing people it's okay to focus on yourself for a long period of time. It's okay to not have everything figured out, but to, do you. Okay? You're going to be inspiring a lot of people that want to pretend they should have it all figured out. Like, oh no, like everybody else is like getting their life together right now and glowing up. Like I should be doing the same. And that is not the case for everybody. So you're going to be showing people that it's safe to do that. And you're going to drop the microphone when you express that. Maybe you're going to catch some people talking crap and you're going to tell them like, you know what? You should worry about yourself. You know what? So-and-so doesn't care that you gossip all day long about them. They really don't care. That's good, Divine Goddess. Yes, I am focusing on myself. Your prize is justice for all of my privacy being invaded. Yeah, that's another thing. Look what came out as I was trying to explain that. Evil eye. These people, they're wanting to spy and pry. Whether it's through soul, like in any way possible. So what you're choosing to do is be aware of the dark magic, to be aware of the dark energy, the spells, the rituals. And you're choosing to pray for yourself because these people are really extra and they're very thirsty. And the bottom line is you are about to have a lot of people shook by the justice, by your intentions. You are poetry in motion. So we have more poetic justice coming through. I like that. I see my superpower. You guys have really had to dig deep in this soul searching and finding yourself, trying to figure out like, what do I really want out of this life? Why do I feel like things aren't going well? What else do I want out of this transition? Who do I need to get rid of? You are pausing. Like, I can get through this. I can figure this out. Because you guys started at the 3 of Swords. You feel me? You guys started at the 3 of Swords, and now you are the Queen of Pentacles. And you guys have a dream. And you guys are feeling more secure. You guys are acting as if you already have it. Okay? You guys are acting as if you already have what you need. Your eye is on the prize. We have divine vision. We have the hawk. You are making swift decisions right now. And you are listening to your divine ideas. And you are acting on your divine ideas when it is the right time. Okay, you guys are clear for takeoff because you are being activated. Okay, you are clear for takeoff. You are going through a soul activation. You're activating your soul's purpose and receiving gifts. I love that. So for some of you guys, it's the gift of discernment. It's the gift of, a financial burden. Maybe somebody had a financial burden of like dental work. Somebody could have had a financial burden of wanting to take some type of classes. Someone had the financial burden of having a child, like hospital bills, medical bills. And it felt like so many things were being siphoned. There was black magic, curses, the enemy trying to bring you misfortune, trying to bring you good luck because you always get it up out of the manure. Thank you, Randon. You are protecting and cleaning your aura. You are constantly unblocking your energy. You are claiming what's yours and releasing the rest. So I haven't said this to you guys in a long time, but something you guys can say is, I'm taking back my energy now, and I am releasing any energy that does not serve me, that is not mine, from any entity, energy, whatever, whoever, okay? But there is parasites. Doesn't sound good. There is this parasitic vibe of people around you, but you guys are aware of that, and that's why you're really protecting yourself. Because as you show the divine, like, I'm serious about not having this in my life. I'm serious about paying attention and knowing that I need to be around the right people. You have a lot of happiness and growth on the way. Okay? You have been making major sacrifices with ego shedding. Major sacrifices with shadow work. And you want to be near the people that you feel close to. Your energy demands respect. Okay, your energy demands respect. So some people, as they see you growing, they're going to avoid you. You have an unexpected partnership coming in. Okay, I want you guys to hear me clearly. There are two things coming in. An unexpected partnership or an unexpected pregnancy. Okay? An unexpected partnership or an unexpected pregnancy. Okay, you guys choose which one you think it is, but you are either getting an unexpected lover, friend, or child. There are relationships coming in that will be medicinal to your life, that will bring blessings through you cooperating and compromising. This is going to bring you happiness, growth, triumph, and fertility. You guys have been learning a lot of patience. And those that want to fight with you, be super aggressive, have all types of conflict, you keep choosing a peaceful solution. Your cutoff game can still be ferocious while you choose a peaceful resolution. Okay, hold on. Let me grab. Who said that? Jazz, you're so funny. We have the purge. When we do this, when we cleanse and we detox, we make room for real ones. Affirm it below. I'm making room for a real one. Okay? Your affirmation, I'm making room for a real one. A real friend. A real lover. A real partner. A real ride or die. Okay. We have the Fool. You guys are getting a new beginning. Okay, that new beginning where you wanted to feel light as a feather. That new beginning where I told you guys you were going to quantum leap because of this shift, because of this. Okay, you're going to quantum leap because of a risk. Okay, this risk is somebody that you're cutting off. This risk is knowing that everything's going to be okay, walking away from certain things that you were once very reliant on. Okay, because of that, you're going to be feeling really lighthearted. Like, not a care in the world. Or this is what people think of you, like, oh my gosh, they really don't have a care in the world. But I'm getting a lot about pregnancy. And I've been getting that strongly for you guys for 2 months. So it could be a manifestation in the oven. I do feel like by April, everyone will have a new person in their life because of you guys making room for a real one. Bye, Draconic Priestess. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, happening soon. This full behavior, getting to celebrate, getting to feel light as a feather, that's happening soon. That is happening soon. I told you guys. Manifestations in the oven. Okay? Now, there might be some of you that are in this message where you're like, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't happening. It's most likely not your message. Okay? So feel free to listen, but don't try to jam it up and make it fit. If you feel like, that ain't mine, I would not claim it. Don't claim it because I don't want to give anyone false hope. If you feel like, nope, I'm still lost. Nope, it's still complex. Nope, it's still delayed. Nope, this is deliberate. This needs to be sorted out. Everything is a catch-22. And I've been going inward. If that is how you're feeling, there's plenty of other messages. But whoever I'm speaking to right now, they're at a different part of that journey. Okay? Okay. There is hardships. Whoever I'm speaking to, there are hardships that you've been going through. But even though you're going through these hardships, you still feel like it's a symphony. Let's say you go to put out an issue, you go to resolve it. You still feel like, well, dang, that actually resolved itself quickly. Some issues might take a little bit longer than others, but you still feel accomplished after. You're not like, oh my gosh, this is why I don't freaking talk to so-and-so or go to blah, blah, blah. This is why I don't deal with this. If you do not and have not been feeling relieved after every fire you've been putting out, you're just doing it left and right, just running figure eights around the hate that is sent your way, this is probably not your message, okay? Let me give you guys an example. So, like, I went to report the issues that was going on with the mirroring. And they're like, oh, there's no issues, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so nothing's being tested right now. No. And I'm like, whatever. And so instead of being, like, super upset, I went to start testing what I wanted to figure out, like, what I wanted the resolution to be, okay? And then after that, I went to bed feeling like, okay, I got that together. And it's just one thing at a time. There's been issues all day long. But how are we putting that out? Are we like, oh my gosh, and this is why I don't freaking be doing stuff. And this is why I don't be talking to so-and-so. And this is why... It's like, no, I'm not going to let that stop me. I have peace in my heart. I'm not letting these people take my power, claim my energy, and take this peace out of my heart. You feel me? You guys have been overcoming a lot of hardship, and you have learned to become very disciplined. Very disciplined. Let me give you an example. Today, I was dealing with a bunch of work issues, and I could have let that bother me. I could have stayed on one of the issues 30 issues ago, but I chose to work smarter, to stay focused, and to stay in flow. Like, I got this. Okay, what's the next issue? Let me take care of that. What's the next problem? Let me take care of that. Because you guys are determined. That's why you guys have the true grit. And anybody coming at you sideways, they're not acquainted with the facts. They need to get the ladder and climb. They think that they cannot be acquainted and say, let me poach on what's yours. You could never, because I've already put my skin in this game. I've already been doing this for however long. I'm not bothered by you. Riddle me what? Okay? Thank you, Battery. Yes, there's been a lot that you guys are transmuting. So maybe you got shamed a lot as a child. And they always made you feel like, oh my gosh, you're doing that wrong. Why are you even trying? And maybe that's how you used to treat yourself. Like, what's the point? It's always complicated. It's never going to work. You are refusing to carry yourself that way. You're like, nope, the Empress wouldn't look at it like that. The Queen of Pentacles would not look at it like that. The goat would not look at it like that. You're going to act as if you already are the things that you've always wanted to be. Okay? Okay, I got a timeline for you guys. You guys have been waiting for something to unfold. Remember, we got it's about to go down. Within a few weeks. Okay, the happening soon is going to happen in the next few weeks. Dang. So that's what you guys are most likely being prepared for. A song I got for you guys is Superficial by Heidi Montag. Like, these people can tell that you're making history. You're going to be rich. You're going to be famous. You're going to be whatever it is that you want, your heart's desire is. Okay, whatever your heart's desire is, that is what you're bringing to fruition. And so I'm going to share that song with you guys in the community tab, because you guys have been going on this roundabout, trying to figure out what your lane is, what your path is, where should you really be in this life, or what you really want out of life. And now, instead of feeling like you're going in circles, you're like, I'm going to make connections while I'm going in circles. I'm going to look at this as divine timing, instead of feeling like it's a circus. You feel me? Okay, so we have checkmate. Now, you guys are looking at the grand design of your cosmic blueprint, and you are happy that you've been choosing the high road, because just as swiftly as karma and justice is coming in for your enemies, it won't even make a lap around the block for yourself. So you're really choosing not to engage in any type of BS. Okay? We got trolls left and right, upset about whatever they're upset about, and that is not my problem. You feel me? It's not my problem to overexert, explain. I'm not doing that. We're adults here. Okay? We're adults here. Oh, you love that song? I love that song. I love it. You see this? Rapid growth. A baby. We got the Empress. Okay? We got the Empress. We got the rocking chair. The little teddy bear. What else did I get? That signifies a baby. We have the little brush. We have the little ducky. We have new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential. When I say that these messages are specific, I'm talking to a goat. I'm talking to somebody anointed. I'm not talking to somebody that complains chronically, that is the victim all the time, that trauma dumps on people or trauma bonds. I'm not talking to anyone doing anything of the sort. Okay? There is a difference between relating to other people and trauma dumping. There is a difference between, yeah, oh my gosh, like, I understand what you mean, and using that opportunity to make themselves feel important. Do you know what I mean? Like, common sense is not that common anymore. And you are getting things organized. You are refusing to not see your worth. You're like, I see my worth. I'm going to add value. I'm adding value to my life constantly. You could have lost people like me, and you're like, life's too short. Okay, let's be so for real. I've lost so many people in the last couple of years. Life's too short for me to give a flying fuck about whoever is mad in this chat, whoever is squawking and wanting attention and stomping up and down like a brat. Life is too freaking short. I don't care. I don't care. There's 8 trolls behind you, so you're irrelevant. You feel me? The line of haters that I deal with, the line stretches around the block, so take a number, okay? Take a number. My messages are specific because I do not ever want to give false hope to anyone. Like, your 10 of Cups is right around the corner. You guys are grown enough to know if you're doing the work. We're all grown-ups here. And some people want to ruin the message. Like, that's not happening for you guys. What? We're not here for that. We're not here for that. The devil is a liar and so are his friends. Okay, the devil has messengers too. Okay, always remember that. The devil has messengers too. You guys have some money coming in. Okay, somebody here has been stressed out about a bill or about a debt. And you guys probably watched yesterday's live stream where I said you guys are acting as if you are already that celebrity. When people were like, oh my gosh, are you an influencer? Are you this? I am. Affirm it below. I am. You are acting as if like, yeah, I'm just going to pay that bill like I got that bill. I'm going to pay that bill like I got that bill. Hell yeah, Thomas. I am so happy for you. I hope you guys all get back whatever you've lost this last year tenfold. Okay? Whatever has been taken from you, whatever's been bamboozled, manipulated, conned, scammed, I hope you get it back tenfold. Because you are coming in here like, you know what, God? I'm just gonna pay the bill. I'm just gonna pay the debt. I'm just gonna do the thing. Okay? That is the risk that you're taking. Trusting that it will be okay. Trusting that it will be okay. I'm telling you, this isn't say little money's coming in, okay? This doesn't say breadcrumbs are coming in, there's a little bit coming in. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that, bestie. It says big money is coming in. So that tells me you're getting a return that you are not expecting. Because you're standing in the I am. Like, God, I know that I am going to be okay. I know that I am. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Virginia. I love that. You guys are on your goat behavior. Even if it hurts a little bit, you're like, I know that it's not easy to be on my goat behavior. You're getting your confidence back. And that has been something a lot of you guys have been working towards, though you've been showing people otherwise. You are grateful for this life. You are showing people that confidence and that perfection that you just do so effortlessly. But it doesn't mean on the inside that you're not wanting something else. You're not wanting something better for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting that something that was taken from you or something that you've been paying relentlessly. Something that you've been investing in and really not seeing a return as much. You're getting an unexpected return somewhere. Somebody that's been wanting to create a family, or somebody here that's really been wanting children, or really trying to bring in a big manifestation, that is going to be created. You will be able to create that. Some of you guys might be tempted to do other things that are not in your character, whether it's slinging whatever on the street, having to go back to a certain lifestyle that you don't want to go back to. Maybe some of you guys chose not to revert to an old way of making money. Okay? You're going to be rewarded for that. Okay, we've got the Magician again. You are going to be rewarded for that. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I'm like speechless here. I got the 6 of Wands for you guys twice. I got the 6 of Wands for you guys twice. Something so good is coming in, you're going to have butterflies. Literal butterflies. I don't feel like you guys have been this geeked up for certain things in a long time. Like, who's really geeked up to pay bills right now? But you guys have just been doing it. Who's really excited to do some of these adulting whatevers? But you guys have been doing it and doing it well. So yeah, there's a lot of people that They think you're superficial because they're mad. You're the talk of the town. Again, I'm going to share that song with you guys. You are the talk of the town. Everyone's talking about you from cubicle to cubicle, from block to block. People are acquainted with you more than you realize. Okay? So you go to the grocery store and you're like, nobody ever says a word to me, but everybody's talking about you. Okay? You're like, nobody ever says like hello or whatever. And these people are, they want to know things about you, but they're whispering. They're too scared to approach you. Bestie, these people are too scared to approach you. I love it. I feel so far away from you guys because I had to face the camera the other way just to get it not to mirror. And I'm like, you guys feel so far. And I'm having to watch you guys from my iPad. I'm like, what? I want to keep looking here. This is going to take some getting used to until they sort it out. Until they sort out their experiment. Okay? I'm getting that too. You guys refuse to be a part of anyone's experiment. You refused. Dennis says, I can read your posters again. I literally told them I've done over 600 live streams. Everything's backwards. Not on our end. I showed them the last couple live streams, and then I showed them the other live streams from the way back, and they were like, yeah, I don't see the problem. You might want to troubleshoot that. I'm like, it's your app. It's your issue. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay? So you guys refuse to be a part of anyone's experiment. Okay? You're not playing other people's games. Wow. These people underestimated your success. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. What I'm channeling for you guys is because you're about to hit a milestone. Like for me, I'm about to hit 100K subscribers. So I just assume the effery will be afoot. Okay? I just assume the effery will be afoot. I have no doubts. Right? And I'm just like, I'm just going to put this out, deal with it, resolve it, put this out, deal with it, resolve it, and just keep it 1,000 with myself. These people underestimated the fact that not only will you hit the milestone, you will make history. God chose you. You're a born leader. Okay, God chose you to run this rodeo. But there's other people that authentically want it to be them, and they want to slow you down. Or they want to step onto your platform and your limelight and your spotlight and make it about them. Thank you, Verse. Yeah, so because people can tell you're really close to something, maybe they can tell you're really close to leaving a job. You're really close to buying a home, to getting married, to having a child. Whatever you're really close to, you have big money coming in to support you. You're making history. You're going to hit the milestone. And you have good news coming in the next couple of days and more good news coming in the next couple of weeks. These people can't stop it no matter what. The Six of Wands twice, okay? It means I don't really need to pull out any more tarot because you have everything coming in twos. You're not a part of their experiment, their black magic, their janky spell work. Like, you're not here for that. You're not here for that. Look at what's at the bottom. I can't. I literally can't. The bottom of this deck, spell and magic at work. Bottom of this deck, spell bound using dark magic energy. It's at the bottom of every deck. Some type of spell work or black magic. The bottom of this deck, the beta, fighter, conflict, aggression. You trying to seek a peaceful resolution. Look what's at the bottom of this deck. They're like, oh, I can create a painful ending. They wish. I can turn them into a beta. You're an alpha. They wish. Okay? They thought they could do all this ish at your 9 to 5. Okay? They wish. They literally wish. They thought they could make all your relationships spellbound. They wish. So I want to see what's at the bottom of this deck. Insta-famous is what's at the bottom of the other deck. Many people look up to you. Public recognition, the spotlight, famous, popular, social media fame. Social media fame. I was like, oh, I just pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bad bottom of the decks. And when I pulled the 5th, we got Insta-famous. Thank you, Tasha. We got Insta. The bottom of this one. I am way up. I feel blessed. I live a life I deserve. Blessed. Okay. Wow. Anything. Sirens. Let the fake emperors and fake empresses please stand up. They need to exit stage left. This ain't their tea party. This is not their tea party. Anything else? They thought they were going to be able to stall you, and all they did was help shift your perspective. Okay? So you guys better preach. You better teach. You better testify. You better share that testimony, because your enemies could not stop you from rising above the darkness. People look up to you. So again, you guys are being gifted strategy, confidence. You are being gifted the 10 of Cups. Knowing that this is made for you. Like, there's a milestone in your life that you've been trying to reach. It could be having a child, getting married. It's been a long-term goal. Whatever it is, it's on the way. It is on the way. So grab your popcorn. Get situated, because, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. How far are we in? An hour? You can hear the sirens. So yeah, I'm going to share the song Superficial with you guys. And what else? But yeah, you were made for this. You were chosen for this. There's a lot of evil eye on you, but there always will be. There always will be. What do I tell you guys? There's a lot of haters behind this horse. But guess what they're holding? A ticket. They're holding a ticket. You told all of them, oh, you wanted to come to my parade? You need to take a number. Okay? You need to take a number. They need to stand down. They need to agree to disagree. Because things are changing for you. You are getting your energy back, your passion, your spark, your enthusiasm, your sense of community. It's a lot of Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo vibes. You guys let me know if that applies to you. But you're going to be feeling exhilarated, excited. Things are finally going to be moving in the next couple of weeks with greater ease. Plus, a lot of you guys are acting as if, like, I am. I'm going to pay it as if I have it, and I am. So there's a big return on the way. Your ex is a Leo. They need wristbands in this VIP section. Yes, they need to get the ladder and they need to climb. Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys while I was testing out like a new, I guess not a new view, but you guys know what I mean. Trying to fix what's been reversed. And yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Okay, hit the bell, duh. And oh, I'm gonna share the song Superficial. And I think that's it. No, there was something else I need to do. Dominique, thank you so much. There's something else I needed to do. What was it? What was it? Yeah, you guys are making history. If you guys made it all the way to the end, I want you guys to drop the hawk down below. Okay? Because you're about to be happy that you're going to hit a milestone that you've waited for. Oh, they try to stop you and they couldn't. And they couldn't. Okay, so if you made it to the end, drop the hawk down below. Let me know how it resonates. I know it's somewhat specific. Thank you, Rich Beef. Thank you, Verse. Thank you, Randon. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Tasha and Oracle and Angel and Nikki. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the replay. I hope this message finds you well. This year's going to be different. A lot of perspectives are being shifted, and we're in a transition phase. The things we really want for ourselves, we're figuring out how to actually obtain that. Okay. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Spiritual assignment. What is your favorite superhero movie? Okay, the spiritual assignment, which is after the live stream ends, our spiritual discussion. Who is your favorite superhero? Mine is Batman, Christian Bale Batman, but I also like the Joker, but he's not really a superhero. Okay. So I look forward to speaking to you guys. I love you guys so much. It's going to take me a minute to turn this camera off. Hold on. Bye, guys.